So I've been asked by coaches, trainers, NLP practitioners, therapists, hypnotherapists, stage presenters, celebrities, physicians, change workers, and persuasion engineers, and people readers. What do you do to create rapport? And I'm sorry, fact of the matter is, I don't. You see, I get it. I was taught that way, okay? But it's all coming from a huge misunderstanding. If you believe that it's usually not there, then of course it has to be created. You have to fake it until you have it. But no, that's not true. Fact of the matter is, rapport is a naturally occurring state that happens between people who are present. You see, when you're not in your head and not in the past and not in the future, when you're just here now in front of another human being and you're both present, rapport is a naturally occurring state. Let me say that in a different way. When you're not overthinking it, you're connected. It's a naturally occurring function of being human in front of another human being, of just being. Let that sink in for just a while. That the only thing stopping you from being connected, from having rapport with another person, is you're overthinking. And the only reason all these techniques have worked, I've been asked really specific stuff recently, like, what do you do inside your head? Like, what frame do you take? What scenario do you imagine? What color do you project? What role playing goes on inside your head? And who do you present yourself to be so that you get rapport or dominance or some sort of strong authoritative connection? No, I'm sorry. I don't do any of that stuff, because rapport is a naturally occurring function of human beings. And sit with that for a while and take it for testing. You take an infant next to another infant, and pretty soon their biorhythms sync. Yeah. You get a child who sees another child across the room, and the first thing they do is run towards each other and play. They don't ask names. Me, when I'm not overthinking it and I'm at my local cafe and I'm waiting in line and there's this cute girl in front of me and I'm not overthinking it, I'm not in my head, we're just naturally talking or chilling. When I'm in my head, I freak out and I don't know what to say and I fumble and I hit stuff. But when I'm not overthinking it, rapport is there. It's a naturally occurring state. And all these techniques, the only reason why all of these techniques have ever worked is that they're like the mystical, magical wand that gave us permission to, we've done what it takes, and how we don't have to overthink it. Any of these techniques, to me, the only reason why they work is they occupy our conscious minds so that we're not overthinking crap. But the good news is this: you can drop all of that. It's not necessary. I'm sorry, let me save you thousands of dollars in courses. Rapport is a naturally occurring state that happens between human beings when we just quiet down, simmer, and drop back into the present moment and be present, one human being in front of another. I hope this makes sense for you. You take it for testing, you let me know how that goes. And if you'd like to find out more, sit with us in conversation and connect. And we'll see you soon. Cheers.